What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Isaiah the Character. You read that title? It's story time. And what type of story time? I got jumped. Let's get into it. Yep, everybody. This is another story time. Inside this story time, I'm gonna tell you the first time I ever got jumped. And guess what grade I was in? Second grade. Second grade? Yep. Second grade was the first time I ever got jumped. See, when I was about 7 years old. I was 7 years old. And I used to go to this after school daycare. It was like in the summertime when it all happened. See, it was me and a handful of other kids inside this room, like this medium square shaped room. It's a handful of kids, you got kids, playing around, got some kids talking. I was up front watching TV, and it was some other kids, like a group of other kids in front of me watching TV. So we just watching TV. And I'm gonna tell you something about me, right? Back then, I was very immature. I matured more growing up, but back when I was a kid, did immature things. I did immature things. I wasn't a bad kid, but I was a little immature. So we sitting down watching TV, and for some strange reason, I had this urge to be bad. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm going to tap the person in front of me on the shoulder. I'm a bad man. Yep. I'm gonna tap this dude on the shoulder. So sitting down, as we sitting down watching TV, I'm right behind him. So I gave it a couple Mississippis. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Boom, tapped him on the shoulder. He looked back. As he looking back, I'm looking at TV. I'm like, knowing good well, I just tapped this dude on the shoulder. So he turned around. Okay, he turned around. I waited like a minute, like 45 seconds. After 45 seconds went by, I tapped him again. Now, you would think something in you will stop you from, making foolish mistakes. So you think something in you will stop you from just doing something that's going to cause you to suffer some type of consequences. But no, not me. I'm like 7, 8 years old. So I tapped him again. He turned around. And when he turned around, I'm looking at TV. This is a good episode of SpongeBob. So he turned around. So, and then I noticed something. When I tapped him the second time, he got two of his friends next, right beside him. Got one on the left side, one on the right side. And I noticed both of them turned around. But I didn't really pay it no mind. So I gave it a couple more Mississippis, right? Now at this point, you will think, God will give you a sign like, hey, my son, you don't need to do that. That's not called for. You will think something in your mind will tell you, hey, you should not do that. Not me. Not Isaiah. So I waited. And as I waited, I got my finger rising up, about to touch him. Now, you will think something in the back of your head will tell you, do not do that. Do not do that. You are going to suffer some type of consequences. Not me, not 7, 8-year-old me. So I'm just got my finger up. I got my finger up, and I tapped him on the shoulder the third time. Now, you will think something in you will tell you, hey brother, Don't do that. Not me. So when I tapped them on the shoulder, boom. All three of them just got up out their chairs and they chased me. Now mind you, we're in a square shaped room. Like the room is like, it's like 4 more inches bigger than my room. And it's a door on the right side. It's a door on the right side. Like the room is like square shaped. And it's a door on the right side. Now me, I'm not thinking. My first instinct is to run. So, you know what I did? I got up and run. When I saw them 3 little Negroes got up and start coming after me, I ran. But I didn't go to the door. I ran into a wall. Why would you do that? And when I ran to the wall, I dropped down. Now, like you said, now when you a kid, when you 7 years old, you ain't thinking. Not logically. Like, no logic would say, go to the door where you can get about the room. Not me. Fell down to the ground. I dropped to the ground. When I dropped to the ground, when I tell you these 3 little boys start whooping on me, I'm just talking about put straight paws to me. Now mind you, they like a year younger than me. I'm like 8 years old. They like 6 years old. And we young. And I'm talking about they whoosh just whoop, 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 just hit me on my face, hit me in my side, hit me in my leg, just whoosh 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 whoosh. Just hitting on me, bruh. And I'm just looking up in the sky like, God, please help me. Why didn't you give me a sign? I'm only 7 years old. But they just whooping on me. I'm talking about like, dang. Just straight whooping on me. But, a couple grown-ups came in, got them off me. And all 3 of them. Now here's the weird part about it. I didn't get in trouble. They really never found out what really happened. All they saw was 3 little kids jumping another kid, which was me. They jumped me. And I ain't getting in trouble. They had to get in, they went in timeout. And now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't leave unfazed. I had a scratch like across my eye. So I'm guessing one of them probably scratched me across my eye. I didn't feel it at the moment. I think my mom had to point it. No, what? One of their parents. But that taught me something. It taught me a very important thing. That was a little kid butt whooping. If you do that as a grown man, you getting a grown man butt whooping. Please hit that subscribe button. Isaiah the Character out.